Hello, my friends. Hello, my gentlemen, my beloved gentlemen friends. Sorry for the silence there. I was still preparing. I was still prep. Wow. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, oh my god, I'm loving the look on this game. Look at these killers waiting to be my waifus, even though they're not really waifus. They're mostly just husbandos. But I decided to play this game because why not? It's just it's a dating sim from one of the games I really like playing. So like this is what I would do. If this is what I would do, like if they make Fall Guys dating sim, I'd be like, "Hey yo, I must play it." And then I've been waiting for like a long time to actually play Dead by Daylight dating sim because I'm actually loving the look on it. So here we go. Let's start. Oh my god, I wonder if this is better than playing the original DBD. Because when I originally played DBD, I get frustrated. But I wonder if this will be better. Look at Spirit. She's such a waifu. And look at Wraith. Oh my god. Okay, let's start. New game. New file. Before we start... Oh. I gotta enter my name, okay. Okay, then let's go. Tomato. Wait, what? I can't type in the T. Okay, then I'll just have to put it in... I'll have to put in tomato then. My name is just gonna be called Tomato then. Cough, cough, cough. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat as if you've nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. So I only remember. So I have amnesia. I have amnesia, huh? What you know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Cough, cough. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute? Or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute, we got plenty of time. Endless time, really. Oh, an eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Tomato, may I continue? Please go on. Okay then, as I was... Cough. As I was saying... Oh my god. Oh my god, this feels like trolling now. You look down at your feet, ankle deep, in the crystal blue water of the newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Ah! Oh my god. A decomposing stares up at you beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a scream of dark pile bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Oh, I got a choice. Huh. I got a choice. Okay, I've got a choice. Okay, run, close your eyes, dig, Now I'm not even, Hold on, let me turn down the volume just a little bit. Okay, I think I should be better. I'm just gonna turn down the volume just a little bit. Oh, okay. What should I do? Dig up that face. You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Oh my god, he's literally looking at me. Oh my god. There is no body, just his head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting in the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. I got a coin. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. Sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin. You suppose you should deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? Why not? Why not? Ah, Dwight. Dwight and Claudette. Oh wow. Well, hello there. I'm Dwight. And I'm Claudette. We'll take that. Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prosper before handing it back to her. And this is for you. Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. Ah. Oh. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible and money well spent in your situation. But I gotta ask, could anybody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of the fancy vacation to be weighting your wallet the entire time. I gotta thank them. Thanks for the drink. It's quite delicious. Ah. You're welcome. Did someone thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Your mind doesn't have a choice to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel. Something soft bump into your foot. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand next to you. You stare down frozen, a voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about this hits the ground. Whoa. Oh my god. Four gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Oh my god, look at Huntress. Look at Huntress. Oh my god, I don't. Oh my god. To be honest, out of the female ones, I like Huntress. I like Huntress better. But I mean, I do like Spirit. I like Spirit too, but I like Huntress. And also the males between Trapper and Wraith, I like Trapper. I mean Wraith looks hot, but Trapper is just extra hot. I mean, I still like Wraith though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Legit, Huntress is more hotter, and Huntress is like the hottest female, but Trapper is also the hottest male. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wraith and Spirit are hot, but Huntress and Trapper are like more hot. Hi, hourly PJ, how are you doing today? Didn't get no sleep? Go to sleep now. You must sleep. Each of them ooze with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed. Let's call them killers. I don't know. Let's not be judgmental. But that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once. You're completely paralyzed. Hello? Hello? There are weird days, and there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrous lineup of, well, little monsters. S-word, A-word monsters, though. What do you do? Huh, toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball and toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Not bad, stranger. Ah, Huntress. Huntress' muscles ripple as she grips it in her hands. You look her up and down. Consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Blah. They're speaking directly at you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Tomato. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. Well, I doubt that, but who cares? They're hot. I will gladly simp for them. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over to see what happens next. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. Also, I guess you're also a nitwit. Well, screw you, game. Look, Look, it's best to just go what Trapper says. When he says it, that's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interested than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? Oh my god. You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Rafe. That sigh means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care what that slack-jawed moron is here. What? Why the slack-jawed moron is here? I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Are you guys gonna kill me? Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Tomato, you might want to, you know, say something. Actually, never mind, there'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? I'm very attractive. I'm very attractive because I'm a handsome gentleman, that's why. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this? Oh wow, Trapper flexes his muscles and so tight you can practically see your blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Superpower? What would I want? What would I want? What superpower would I want? I would say destroy the world. I mean, I would say dominate this world, but... super strength. Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. You expect Trapper to point to his head, but instead he taps one of his bulging shoulders. It's butterfly in these muscles. Nobody gives a crap about your calves. What was your best subject in school? Math sucks. Math sucks. Everyone hates math. Guys, I know you all hate math. It's even, I mean guys, I'll be honest, I did skip class before, and I did it a lot of times actually, and I'll be honest, skipping class is actually something I like. But at the same time I get in trouble for skipping. So like, I mean besides skipping, I like history. I mean, history may be dark, and I'll be honest, history may be dark, but at the same time it's also fun to learn. Like, I like history. I like being taught history. Like, am I the only one who likes history? Because I do. History. Nice. It's important to know. It's important to know what came out before, so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will anyways, but still. What's your favorite animal? Okay, dog, cat. Well, it's obviously cat. It's obviously cat because I am a cat. Cat. Definitely a cat. What? Why is everyone looking at me? You think just because I'm a typical cute goth girl, I have some specific love of all things cats, and more specifically black cats? Well, I do, but you can go, but you can all go to hell anyway. What's your favorite color? Blood red. Red. Tomatoes are red, So of course red should be everyone's favorite color. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. What's your dream job? Nightclub promoter or astronaut? I wouldn't say not working at all because that would just be a dumb answer. What would I want to be, an astronaut or a nightclub promoter? I mean, I'll be honest. Being an astronaut, it would actually be one good job because I could like go into outer space and I can freaking see Mew Mew up there. And if I saw Mew Mew, I'd be like, oh, Mew Mew, oh my god, it's so nice to see you! Have I been blessed by seeing Mew Mew's adorable eyes? That's what I'd be like. That would probably be the main reason why I want to be an astronaut, because that way I can see Mew Mew. But a nightclub promoter? I don't know. I don't know about nightclub promoter. But actually, I say astronaut. It'd be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. Best flavor of ice cream. Best flavor? Horse flesh? Chocolate vanilla? What would I... to be honest, I like both actually. I don't like horse flesh. I don't eat horse flesh. God, who the frig would want to eat horse flesh? Gross. Who the frig would want to eat horse flesh? Why eat horse flesh if you can eat human flesh? Human flesh is more good. I like human flesh. But if I had to choose, I choose chocolate. Chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. Okay, so they all like pain as flavor, but Rafe likes vanilla swirled with pain. Wow. That's a good freaking difference. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second. That reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what they say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this world, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Mint chip. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person in this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Ray. Hi, I'm Rafe. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and low big dumb idiots. Hi, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate. But the things I do hate, I really hate you know? Based on my personal observation, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone being subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yes, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create trail of fog. I'm not made out of it. Whatever, fog buddy. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Ray. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I agree with the meathead. I say we go to my... I don't know what that says. It's the massive boat dock nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Rafe rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth. The way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it endangers. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming. Calming? What does that even mean? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Huh, where would I want to go? Where would I want to go? I could either go here. I'll go here. It'll be great to relax for a second at the lounge. To kick up your feet, look over the ocean and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. Is Spirit gonna be my waifu? I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of a mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from a constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any whatsoever. Hi Sprocket, how are you doing today? Oh, why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by bare rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Ooh, Dwight and Claudette. Hold on. For just one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette. Our activities coordinates. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. The place we call Murder's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Ahem, survived in interview process, I mean. Yeah, that sounds sus, that they didn't survive. Hence, why we should call herefore refer them as survivors with a capital S. The two have worked here for a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to do various activities unsupervised. We don't have the autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me, please follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can— oh my god, am I breaking— oh my god. Am I literally breaking the fourth wall? It feels like I'm breaking the fourth wall because literally I'm talking to the narrator. I'm literally breaking the fourth wall. I'm literally speaking to the narrator. Any something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seems like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple of miles south from here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there with all that money. Then comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now off you go. It's time for an activity on this island. Your decisions matter mostly when I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what will be? I said this before, so let's go. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Ah. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone. I don't know whose volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. I tried to find a sprained ankle, but everyone knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed that I was putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, and when that didn't work, I tried whining, and when that didn't work, I threatened to kill every single person on this island. But it turns out I'm not the first to toss those kind of threats around on this island. So thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Oh my god, I'm liking Spirit's pose right there. Look at Spirit's pose. Look at. I'm legit loving Spirit's pose. Just look at her pose. Just, oh my, look at her pose. I cannot help but to keep looking at that pose. I really just can't. Are we threatening to end each other again? Ha ha ha. Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please, just make it quick. Is this what you'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make the drink of your dreams? Ah! Ah! Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight? That doesn't even sound like you're laughing. Yeah, right. So what will be having? Huh, let's see. What drink? What drink would I have? Vodkas, sangria, scotch, rock, virgin. I mean, to be honest, guys, I don't even know what the drinks are with. I mean, I don't know what a sangria is. I don't know what a virgin is, but I know what a vodka is. Let's see. I prefer vodka. Vodka soda. Coming right up. Really takes me back home, you know? Vodka is a very special drink to... Vodka is a very special drink for me. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Really takes me back, you know, vodka is a very special drink to me. Warms the blood on the cold night in the woods. On occasion, I would... How do you say? Bump into an occasional soldier while hiking across the motherland. Yeah, I know. It's a Dead by Daylight dating sim. That's why it's a strange game, because this game is, it's literally been made by the Dead by Daylight developers, and they made it a dating sim. They always had a nip of vodka tucked away in a special little silver package, in a special little hidden pocket. But no one hides from me. A bit basic to be drinking vodka on a tropical island. No, you're mixing it with soda. Really? Being passionate about passionless is so last year. It's also my thing, and you're not making it look bad. That's 2 strikes. Since we fulfilled your request, it's time for you to return the favor. I should have known there was a catch. Icebreaker time. I swear, had I known they pulled this kind of false, enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempted to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near the bar. You don't think it could have been kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind. I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine, or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? Rafe, look at your head. Your head is literally just a spike. It's literally a spike. I doubt you'll be able to wear your hat well. I literally never seen him in a hat. We must make small talk. I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improved game that nerds learn at their non-sport after-school activities that I never did because I'm no nerd. Me thinks a certain someone dove protest too much. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cold fog beneath my severed feet. Ooh, feet. The topic I choose is books, novels, comics, fiction or non. Reading is the only real escape from the indestructible horror of life. The escape into your own mind. A groan rolls through the crowd. Not a lot of readers here. I'd imagine based on that response, they were much more enthusiastic about drinking. Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you. Tomato, what's your desert island book? The one book you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this. Oh, and it has to be classic horror, for reasons that should be obvious. I mean, I like horror. I do like horror, and matter of fact, I am the horror. She means because this is an island of horror villains, and also those books are all in the public domain. Nothing to be modern. Humanity has gotten soft these past 100 years. So, what's your favorites? Oh. I don't know what Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is. I don't know what they are, but I don't know what they are. So I would choose either Dracula or Frankenstein. I don't even know what the third one is. I don't even know what that is. No. What is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? I don't even know what they are. Let's see, either Dracula or Frankenstein. Dracula. Dracula is one classic. That's still scary. To be seduced by some beautiful stranger, only to learn later on that they're an immortal villain. It's downright... Really? Well, I guess. But I was going to say that despite deviant behavior of Dracula and the threat of possible danger or even death that he poses, you can't help but get turned around by the liberation from the status quo that he represents. Same here. Oh my god, look at spirits. Oh my god. So what if the same old doctor says he has a bad boy? You're supposed to reek like garlic and sleep alone? Who do they think they would buy into that? If you're going to be trapped in a nightmare, that is undead life eternal, which I know a little something about. You could do a lot worse than great clothes, a castle, and a great lover who doesn't take crap from anyone. The scariest part of Dracula is thinking that no one will ever be quite as interesting to make love as a vampire. Enough about these old stories that belong to someone else. I think it's time to make up something new, stories of our own. Before you know what's going on, Huntress is waving an empty vodka bottle in the air, a devilish twinkle in her half-mask covered eye. Might I suggest something a little naughty? Let's all get in a circle and spin this bad boy. Oh my god, it's Trickster! Oh my god, it's Trickster! Oh my god, it's my dude Trickster! Holy bananas, it's legit Trickster, oh my god. Trickster, my dude. Bro, I was actually hoping he would be in this... Guys, I'll be honest, I was hoping Trickster would actually be in this game, but here he is. Here he is. I actually never knew... Because Trickster would be perfect to be added in this game, and legit, he's here. Oh my god, Trickster. Great idea. Trickster? Isn't it a bit late to introduce a new character? I thought I was the one who gets to make the rules. So... I'm not sure who I'm asking, but I wasn't ready for this. Oh my god, look at him. Well, hello. And who is this new fan in the waiting? Beat it, hack. I don't know what's the harm in inviting one more person to join the circle for our game. Oh, I can't stay. I was just saying it's a great idea, while also teasing the secret trickster ending. I've got much better to do than hang out here. I'm famous. Toodaloo. Oh, I want a trickster to stay long, because trickster is legit. It's legit a great one. The rules are simple. First you spin, then you swap. Spit that is. But let's be clear. This ain't a peep show. We're here to have a good time, but in a classy way. All makeouts will happen out of the view of the public eye. Real romantic like. Yes, romance is the goal, so we'll be waiting here in complete silence, trying to listen in and use our imaginations while you make out on the other side of the bar, but not watching. Like romance. Romantic, well-adjusted adults. Tomato, you're up. You grip the bottle in your hand, and you put your fate in the hands of the empty bottle gods. Ah. Minigame consists on two parts. On top a pointer which rotates in clockwise direction. And on the bottom a target you're going to be pointing at. This here upcoming minigame is a special minigame, perfect for the less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Well, not technically. Whatever the pointer stops, that's your result. I suppose if it doesn't stop what you wanted to, that's a bit like losing. But no one has to know if you don't tell them. Ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I know how to play. Ready. Away we go. Spin the bottle and see who you're gonna smooch. Who am I gonna smooch? Oh my god, I gotta land on Spirit. Okay guys, I gotta land on Spirit. Oh my god, can I land on Spirit? Can I land on Spirit? Can I land on Spirit? Please let me land on Spirit. Please. Please pray to RNG God that I can land on Spirit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I want to land on Spirit so bad. Oh my god, the bottle actually goes on forever until I press stop. No, I got Trapper. No. You two are... No, I wanted to land on Spirit. Come on. Psych. You have to actually spin multiple times to get your final result. Wait. Spin multiple times to get your final result? First to get 3 times is your true match. That's how you play. Okay then. Oh my god, I got Huntress. Okay, Huntress is okay. I got Huntress. I got Trapper! No! No! Oh god, it's spinning hella fast. Oh my god. Wraith. Oh my god, I didn't even land it on Spirit. Come on. I got Spirit, yes! Hold on, can I save it? Save it. Okay. I gotta land on... Okay, I got 1 Spirit. Oh, come on, no. Oh my god, I just got Spirit. Oh my god, I got Spirit. Oh my god. Save it again. Save it again just because I got Spirit. No! No, I don't want Trapper to be my true match. No, I don't want Trapper to be my true match. I want Spirit. Wait, who is it? I got Wraith. I don't want Rafe to be my... No. I don't want Rafe. I want Spirit. I got Spirit twice. I want Spirit. Give me Spirit, please. I don't... Come on, game. I don't want Trapper. I don't want Trapper. I want Spirit. Please, game, give me Spirit. Oh, come on. I don't want... Come on, give me Spirit, please. I want Spirit. Hold on, do I have another chance? Okay, I have another chance. Come on. I want Spirit. Please give me Spirit. God damn it, Trapper! I keep landing on Trapper. The bottle keeps landing on Trapper. I don't understand why. There we go. Yes. Yes, Spirit's my true match. Yes. Ooh. Just this morning, you are waking up on a strange beach surrounded by strangers with a murderous intent. Okay, no, I want to save it. I'm saving it again. I'm saving it just because I landed on Spirit. Now you're looking across a beach towel at Spirit, lust in her eyes, sweet glistening on her skin. Your heart races, you can feel your pulse pounding in your ears. Spirit takes you by the hand and you sit face to face at a private section of the bar. She begins to reach for you, putting her hands on your shoulders. You're sweating, but not in the S word way. She is. You're sweating in the gross way. You'd sweat at the interview for a job you're not even remotely qualified for. You don't know what to do. If you try to lock lips in this state, you might gross her out so complete that she'll never be able to look at you. Spirit, we... Huh? I have some bad news for you. I have something in my teeth, don't I? I think it might be seaweed. I have no idea how long it was in that ocean. No, well, maybe that's not what I was going to say. It's not happening. It's not happening. If you think I'm going to make out with some stranger just because a bottle told me to, they've got another thing coming, and so do you. Namely a katana into your heart. If you even try to make a move, Eh? 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 I put my I spended my time trying to get the bottle to land on you 3 times and it worked out, and this is how you repay me? You're not gonna repay me with a kiss? No? No one loves me. No one loves me. This is how you repay me. I wasn't gonna... Yeah, I know. You seem pretty harmless. And not all bad to kiss. If I were interested, which I'm not at this moment in time. Are we going to tell him we kissed? We are. I'm not above lying to get what I want. So think about me being not that bad to kiss. Was that a lie to get me to play along? If you were to know the truth, figure it out yourself. But don't expect this life to hand you gifts like me. All I was ever handed was pain and suffering. Treat me well, and I'll return the favor. Okay. Otherwise, try a different route and see what happens. I hate to break up such a passionate moment that we only assume was passionate because we never spy on you constantly while you stay on the island. But dinner is being served right away, and we must insist that you join us. We wouldn't want anyone dying of starvation when there are so many more interesting things to die from. Wow, okay. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? This isn't Call of Duty. Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fancy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's some limited seating directly around you. Oh, great. Terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Everyone, huh? Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Ayo, Trickster. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprised? Yeah, well, they don't call him expected stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Tomato. Real good. And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got that? Yes. Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their anonymous. Wow. Ooh, arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours. Love and hate, huh? We hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat. Seasoned with specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorites. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get adult judging now? I'm just sharing facts. You need to murder something to eat its meals, so that's, like, technically true. That's true. Yep, it's true. We kill to eat meat. You gotta kill to eat meat, or else you'll be a vegetarian. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping. Let's eat. Hey, Tomato, you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't even know what a narrator thinks. It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. I haven't seen many pigs wearing Wilm Tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric, sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anyone else? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving out this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change. Because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two are so ridiculous. Bicep swinging contest. Enough. Grow up. Obviously my gorgeous katana is the only option. Observe. The hell it is. I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you like. Please stop. I hate when we fight or talk or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azrael. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Actually, can I save it quick? Save it again. Otherwise this will go on for 7 hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 hours. Actually, what would be guys, in your opinion, what's the most deadliest weapon? First off, there's Rafe's weapon, and a katana, which is Spirit's weapon, and a cleaver, which is Trapper's weapon. And it doesn't matter which one does it. They will take even longer cleaning out their weapons, while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason they're always terrified of tenemis. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We hate for it to go cold. He hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Oh my god, there's mini games. There's another mini game. Oh my god. I'll save it again because why not? I know. Okay, yes. I gotta do a mini game again. Not bad. Ooh, that was a perfect shot. Perfect. Oh my god. It's like, oh my god, I'm doing like a skill check. Perfect. Oh my god, why am I doing skill checks now? Ooh, not bad. Oh my god. Wow, okay. This is literally like doing a skill check in DBD. Literally a skill check. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. The sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their mask and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean, come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who have been working their butts off to make this night perfect. At least they're lifting their mass. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff right here. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Tomato. Number 2 is no number 2. What? Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abomination is? Wait, does that say abandonment? I think that's what it says. I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating and they don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? What do I want to say? I'm sorry. Actually, it's not the food of the company. I'm just super self-conscious how I look when I eat. I was just pretending to be grossed out by dinner. So I'd have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if that makes things awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but try to relax and not worry about what everyone thinks. It's so important to always remember people who are watching you, judging you, definitely not ignoring you, right? Guys, they weren't listening to me. Typically a group that includes one, if not more, cannibals staring at you with meat juice dripping from their chins would be quite scary. However, right now you're barely able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. You gotta eat to stay alive. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about this characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You must figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you'll pick at least one of them. Because there's even more wrong paths, many of them lead to your demise, others lead to something worse. Starting scenes over, having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but the only one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague mysteries. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. There's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. Oh, ocean, go away, please. Water. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like. Well, but you're the narrator. But you're the narrator. You're the narrator. You're supposed to, like, let me decide whatever I want to make. It's not your decision. It's up to me. I'm the main character. You, narrator, you have no right. You woke up to find Spirit holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cold water into your mouth. Don't you just love the ocean at night? I do. Staring out over the vast darkness of the ocean really evaluates the feelings inside me that we're all truly insignificant, and the only thing worth pursuing is revenge. I have to wonder, how could anyone believe anything else? You look out into the darkness of night and ponder her question. Well, it's a simple question. How could they? How could anyone not feel small and alone in the face of such massive nothingness? You found someone special. I used to feel that way. So small, unimportant, alone. But lately I'm not too sure. I've started to feel different. But I've started to actually think that this island is where I might meet someone special. Oh, you look at Spirit, who has turned from the ocean to look at you while you speak on this topic she's clearly so passionate about. A friend? Perhaps something more? I don't know what this island has planned for me. Huh? Ha! A friend? Friends are just cowards who seek comfort in numbers. I had friends once, back before I was chopped into a bunch of pieces by my father. Friends aren't what's keeping me held together. I'm floating in a cloud of rage. Ugh, I was so dumb, so busy trying to please everyone and be the perfect student and the perfect employee, the perfect daughter. I didn't take care of myself, and now I'm all I've got. Oh, hold on guys, give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll be honest, okay guys, I'll be honest, I actually went to go get food because I got freaking hungry because on this game, because the characters keep mentioning about dinner and I literally just couldn't help. I just couldn't help it. So you know what? Let's eat dinner. I'm hungry too. Stop speaking about dinner or else I eat you as dinner. Oh my god, this is good. Mmm. Oh my god, this is legit good. I'm sorry to pause this, but I actually want to eat something. I'm sorry to pause this. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Okay, I guess we'll. Okay, I guess I'll continue. I guess I'll continue while eating too. So, okay. Worst of all, I get distracted from my true purpose. My destiny. The purpose that I was sitting inside me my whole life. Okay, so this might sound a bit silly, but Spirit looks around to see if there's anyone else on the beach, but she's convinced that it's only you two. She continues. There's a dragon that lives inside me. I've always known, but I've tried to ignore it. When I couldn't ignore it, I tried to push it down. I'm so stupid. You're not stupid. That sounds bad A-word. Right? But I didn't let it out. So then I you know, chop. And now the dragon is pretty much one track revenge beast. But enough about me. What's inside you, stranger? Nothing but darkness. I killed to have a dragon. Not really the best choice. I mean, a dragon sounds awesome. Honestly though, I don't feel like they're a guy to be inside me. At all. Just darkness. Never-ending darkness. And here I thought Spirit was the biggest goth on the island until you arrived. Perhaps I could... Oh, okay, Spirit likes that. Apparently, if I want to romance Spirit, I gotta be goth. I've gotta, like, basically... If I wanna romance Spirit, I have to, like... I'm gonna have to do some... I'm just gonna have to be goth. Perhaps I could light a torch and search through that darkness. Ooh. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find it's Dwight and Claudia sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hands, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! Ooh, I'm liking this. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We are not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry. You hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. And we only have time for one person to share that special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh great, we have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. So sorry everyone, I think they're talking about me, to be honest. I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously, has anything ever happened on schedule even more? Damn it, Donald. If you try to reflect that authority, gimmick one more time. So help me. I'll snap your head off so quick that I'll drown you in this blood. Cynthia, Fuss and Muss are back on. You two know how I love to hack, slash and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? We don't. Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we gotta get started on story time. So, Tomato, who do you think should go? Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. Who do I want to choose? I can't save it. What happens if I choose Spirit? I choose you, Spirit. Whoa! The entire experience is being carefully crafted. Let's be careful. Really? You want to hear from me? Spirit huffs and dramatically rolls her eyes as she gets to her feet from the campfire. Don't let her talk you out of it. She's great with ghost stories. I don't know where she gets it, but she comes up with the scariest stuff. Seriously disturbing, even to me. And I literally pulled a guy's skull and spine once out of with my bare hands. Talk about bullcrap stories. If everyone else is going to chit-chat, I guess I could just sit down and... Huntress' eyes go red behind her mask, and both Trapper and Rave take their seat. They know when it's worth fighting and when it's not. Well, I hate to break it to you, but tonight's story isn't scary. It's a romance. Too late now, though. I was selected, so I'm going to tell my story. I call it The Prisoner's Kiss. You notice that Huntress and Rafe are both sharing a giant tub of popcorn. Nobody offered... Wait, so a guy named Nobody offered me popcorn? It was a dark summer night. Warm rains seeped from the sky like blood from an old wound. Detective Hotta, a celebrated investigator and re-owned hostage negotiator, was called to the scene of a strange occurrences. Unlike anything she had ever seen before. When she arrived, the scene was chaotic. Crowds had begun to gather. A dozen of other officers were doing everything they could to keep curious onlookers away. But how could anyone resist wanting to know more? For there, in the middle of a busy market, has appeared a giant box, strange alien in its appearance, and massive in size. No one knew how it got there. Was it delivered, built on site, in such a busy area? How could someone like this just appear? A mystery. It was as if conjured by magic. But this was no illusion. The huge box was very real, and someone was trapped inside. Spirit pauses her story to look from face to face to each audience member. She has no expression, but you feel her vibrating with energy. She's in her element. "Help me!" cried someone inside the box. It was a man, terrified, trapped, imprisoned, his voice trembling. By now, it was a very detective in the story was there. It was if every detective in the city was there, looking this strange structure up and down, inspecting it on every side. It didn't make sense. There were no doors, no windows, no fasteners, or seams. It was completely solid and much too heavy to move by hand. Solid that is, except for a single small slit. Just enough to see your bloodshot eyes of the prisoner trapped inside. I don't know what happened. I woke up, and here I was. I was so scared. "Please help me," cried the man as if pleading for his life. No stranger buys tense situations. Detective Hotta confronted the man. She used her training to calm him and buy time for every investigator. However, time did not bring clarity and anxiety as the night dragged with no progress opening the box. As night grew longer, the seeping rain puddling on the ground, and the man inside grew more desperate, more sad and lonely, more pathetic and in need of help. But Detective Hotta was no help at all. Powerless to save him, guilt began to weigh on her like it had never had before. "Don't let me die here," the man begged. "Don't let me die alone." "Stay calm," instructed Detective Hotta. "You are not alone. I'm here. Hell, half the town is here. We're all in this together, and we won't let this be the end of your story." Looking through the narratives of passageways, Detective Hotta watched her own reflection in tear-filled eyes of this strange and sad prisoner. Together they both wept in silence at the hopelessness of the moment. "Promised?" asked the man. "Promised that I'm not alone?" "Yes." She promised I do. A simple pledge. She felt an instant connection. She had never felt before. She had never felt before. Not to her family, not to her friends, not to Not to any of the other hostages. She had to work for so hard to free before. And so when the man's eyes closed and backed away, it didn't scare Detective Hotta. For she knew he would return, and he did, pressing his lips up to the narrow slit in this horrible puzzle box. Repeating his question again, steam flowing through his mouth, and he asked, Promise? Promise that I'm not alone? Yes, she promised I do, and pressing her palms against the cold outside of the box. Without truly knowing why, Detective Hotta leaned forward and placed her own lips to the opening, letting her breath creep into the strange structure, allowing her lips to fall on this man. It was a gentle kiss, a moment of compassion she would feel in this brief contact, the beating out of her heart, pulsing blood through every inch of her body, matched beat for beat in his soft touch. Thank you, said the man, no trace of fear remaining in his voice, and he backed away into the darkness, disappearing in a single moment of eerie calmness. Get back! Yelled an officer, suddenly thrusting himself between Detective Hotta and the box, between the silence that would soon be filled with cacophony of whirring gears and clicking latches, a symphony of mechanical activity happening all at once. Hold on, give me a moment. I'm gonna eat my food quick. Just gonna have a bite of just gonna have some bites. Oh my god, I really wish I'd eaten all this before stream, but it suddenly happened now, actually. It's legit good. Something had triggered as if an unseen lever pulled, and the side of the giant box began to slide open. Detective Hotta gripped her flashlight tightly and pushed forward into the foggy interior of the giant box. Her feet splashed into the puddled rainwater. her heart racing as she swept the light from side to side. And when her eyes landed on the man, or at least landed on what should have been him. There, in the corner of the box, was a pile of pieces, like parts of doll almost pulled apart, or perhaps that's how Detective Hota had to think of him in that moment to survive. A collection of segments, limbs, pieces disconnected from one another, cleanly severed and placed into a neat little pile. And atop the pile, a head cold pale, eyes open, lips an icy blue. Spirit stares at the fire, her own expression lifeless, her lips blue, tears from her chin and soak into the sand at her feet. You're blown away by the story, and it's safe to say you're not alone. Everyone else is looking onto the fire, at the skies, anywhere but at Spirit. It was you who chose her, who initiated on harrowing tale. So sad, so creepy, so sensual. She really went into the great detail when it came to describing that kiss. Too much detail, and now no one is sure to act. Dwight and Claudette are staring daggers at you. You have to do something. Hold up, I'm gonna save it quick. That was indeed a very interesting story. The game was supposed to be a lighthearted rope. Please, I said do something. Okay, okay, no, good thing I saved it, because what do I want to do? I mean, stand up and try to start one of those slow claps. Cool story. Hugger. You stand without saying anything, approach Spirit, reaching your arms around her for a hug. Oh my god. Oh my god, will she like the hug? Well, I hope she... Will she stab me with her katana? Or slice me with her katana? Her robe hovering in the air begin to wrap itself around you, and you squeeze you into her. It's kind of like being hugged back, but also like being tied up. It's certainly not what you expected. You pull yourself away, but it's an awkward movement, and you nearly fall over into the fire. Oh crap. Spirit says nothing and floats away without so much as a goodbye. You, meanwhile, realize everyone had just watched this truly strange interaction from the corners of their eyes. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit, so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves you, and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. A moment of peace and tranquility that lasts all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up. For all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey yo, Trickster, my dude. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been waiting from these hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in the ocean of Sandonis. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of these cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Spirit approaches you. Ooh, spirit. Spirit, you know, I was watching you while I told my story. I could tell I was having an effect on you. The fog that follows me around, I can feel you breathing heavily, taking me in. Ooh. You and I both absolutely flabbergasted at this piece of information. Legit, you learn something new every day. Even when you're a god, I mean a narrator. You're doing it again right now. You need to calm down. You need to come in. You should come into the hot tub with me. Ooh. Ooh, and the hot tub. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Don't you mind if I do? Dipping in a hot tubs with the spirit? You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget about our little talk. Okay, it's not even an option, it's just to go there. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. I just want to be totally clear, even though that story bore some similarities to my life, it was not about me in any way, shape or form. Not sympathetically, not metaphorically, not any other ically. I believe you completely. Sure you were cut into pieces in your life, and so was the person in the story. A perfectly normal coincidence. Sure, you're on this island trapped one might say. It's a most puzzling place. Almost a completely regular coincidence. And sure, his lips were blue. Your lips are blue. Really? You'd call this blue? Searching for answers, hoping to find revenge! So the similarities stop there, I guess. Coincidence. Sorry, the coincidence. Get this through your head, whoever you are. Samurai blood runs through my veins. Or, well, maybe it has coagulated by now. No need to sweat the details. Regardless, I am the most descendant of noble warriors. Thousands of years of training with bladed weapons preceded my entrance into this world. Do you know how many swords that is? A lot. You gotta figure it out with many sharp edges. A person that is bound to get disconnected from a body here and there. The truth is, I wouldn't typically share this, so don't go blabbing about it. I dreamed that story like watching a movie in my sleep, when I was just a little girl, years before my father sunk his blade into my skin. I never been able to shake it. That's a very adult story for a child to dream. Do you believe me? Yes. I know we just met, but yes, I do believe you. The way you told that story, it clearly came from someplace deep. Fool! Who taught you to trust a stranger? Hold on, can I save it? Well, to be really honest with you, Spirit, we've only met for like hours now. It's only been hours since we met, so I doubt. I don't even consider I don't even consider you a stranger. Not at all, actually. You're going to get hurt if you don't learn to take better care of yourself. Now you've got me wondering, do I believe you, if you believe her or not? And if I know everything, because trust me, I do know everything. Don't I already know how to answer my own question? About if I believe your answered Spirit's question? Whoa. Ocean air got me tripping. Sorry, I didn't mean to distract us both. What's important is that a certain corpsey cutie floating in the cloud of magical mist might be waiting for you to say the right thing and free her from the puzzle box. If you believe that she is the damn it, got me going again. Wow, narrator, now you're tripping. Unfortunately, before you can follow this conundrum, to what you surely might be a mumbling cycle of new questions. You find a certain obtuse someone standing before you with a fresh towel ready to dry you off. Sorry, kids, but it's time for bed. I might be the youngest one here, but I'm no kid. I do, however, love being wrapped in a fresh, clean towel. My mother used to help me wash my hair when I was young. She'd comb out all of the tangles and tie a ribbon around it before sending me on the way. I miss her. You watch as Spirit stares off into the distance, her hand gripping into a typeface. She doesn't notice you watching her at first. When she catches you looking, she turns away, roughly grabs a towel from Dwight and pushes him and Colette aside as she floats off. Aww. I feel sad for Spirit, honestly. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking at the crackling embers. Ember, huh? An ember, huh? Okay, that's an ember, like... Oh my god, I wish an ember was here right now, actually. Because that way I'd be like, oh my god, it's an ember! Oh my god, you're from Keon! You're an ember! You think about Spirit's story about the prisoner in the puzzle box. If you manage to escape this place, will you live with your life? Or has it already been taken from you in just a matter of time until you make a gruesome discovery? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Colette and Dwight arrive. They're now familiar creepy smile stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile that lit by firelight. We must apologize for the accommodation. We weren't prepared. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying. What? They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease? Just keep the volume to a minimum, or other guests aren't the types you'd want to rob their beauty sleep. As you relax... Okay, now Dwight and Colette are kind of sus right now. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might just dial and fix it. I don't even know, will I get copyrighted for this? I don't even know if I'll get copyrighted for this. You still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would like to summon you on your side? Spirit. Spirit, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Spirit tells you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Oh, can I save it again? Yeah, I know, right? The character designs are just are really best. I like to listen to flute music, dab on some essential oils, and steam my pores. Really? Nani. Even the dead like to relax. I don't really have any of those things around. Spirit reaches out and presents you with a unique item, a small comb, carved from bamboo. I guess you could hold on to this. It was a gift from my mother. I still want it back. I still want it back though. And if you lose it, well, you'll get your revenge on me? It's the last thing I'll do. Well, I guess I better not lose it then. You finally start to feel sleepy. Except that this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're just paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't be as spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices in your head. But this one is still undeniably odd. The human body is made up of 60% water. Did you know that? Of course you did. Everyone knows that amnestic video game protagonist. Well, guess what? Drink as much as you like. You'll never get to 100%. You hear me? Don't think I don't see what you're up to. You wake suddenly to see someone looming over you. Rafe. Rafe stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Oh, you're awake. I saw you with Spirit before bedtime. Are you making some sort of alliance? Are you with Scans the Horizon? Them? I'm just making sure you are who you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off this island since you've arrived. Even more than usual. Or maybe we should talk more about that tomorrow. It's just since you've got here, I just think we could have a really nice day tomorrow together. It's just you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters, to be honest. I have no idea either. They're just awful, being loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle, and I thought we could have fun. Now, I'm sorry, Rafe, but I prefer Spirit. Spirit is like a waifu. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Oyasumi. Hold on, I want to take more bite of my dinner. God dang, I feel like my food is cold right now. Oh my, this is kind of relaxing. While eating and then suddenly there's a fire noise in the background. This is kind of relaxing. Oh, I'm eating, how should I say this? I'm eating mashed potatoes with, chicken and, I'm eating mashed potatoes with chicken and, I don't know what that purple thing is, but it goes, I don't know what that, I'm also eating, some purple thing there too, but I don't even know what it's called. But, however though, I must say, but it goes what, but it tastes really great. It tastes really great with mashed potatoes and chicken. And the problem is with this chicken I'm eating, it still has bones in it, and I have to spit out the bones, because blah, bones are gross. And I'll be honest though, eating actually relaxes my voice, actually. Just relaxing. Ooh, smoked brisket? I don't even know what... I don't know what a brisket is, but it sounds good. I don't know what a brisket is. I really don't know what it is. Oh my god, I keep tasting the freaking bones. A cut of beef? Oh, that sounds good. I hope you're enjoying it. You... Okay, let's proceed. Finally alone for this, for real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Oh wow. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to camera. Ooh, Huntress. Happy today went really well. There were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent and didn't end in bloodshed, ultimately perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do you think of the newcomer? Or do I have to say, oh, I do? Okay, attractive, mysterious. I don't really know any other words, since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk, and I had to wash her entrails off my sewing. Oh my god, look at her pose. I can literally see. Oh my god, you can literally see her butt. I can almost see her butt. Oh my god. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. Guys, you can almost see Huntress's butt. I don't know who this newcomer who will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I for one will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Grave. I think knows more than letting on about this place. He's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is still just screaming all the time. Major Buzzkill and Trapper. Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff. Sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Look, I don't need anyone. I'm perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. Not really, though. Not really. Not really. I mean, do you even eat any vegetables? Do you even eat any vegetables? I mean... And plus, you don't eat raw foods. Don't eat raw foods. You gotta cook the food. You kill a deer, you kill a bear, you kill a human, and you roast them and eat them. You don't eat them raw. Why the frick would you eat them raw? Ooh. Oh my god. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on something huge of this thing called life. This is weird. I don't care enough to kill this person. If anyone else wants to, I don't care. I don't care enough to stop them. Might have to just kill Dwight to feel anything again. I don't really care. This island's full of people who don't really like me. So what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan anyways. I know that everyone thinks of me as a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation just isn't my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat and robe, okay? Those are a choice, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed in it. Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that has used me to throw me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. The sun's shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. You're even suspicious that the fact that you will fall asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Wait, are you on a vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why, I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Hey, I'm not weird, I'm not a weirdo. Huh. Actually, JK, I am a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out at the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for an S-word bunch, no? And talk about S-word, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Ayo, Trickster. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a cup of joe to start this incredible day off, right? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind this joyful. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I will be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I just swamped with engagement, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you if you want to ask him how to reach the other island. Now is the time. Never mind, he left. At least he brought me a nice cup of... Wait, no, don't drink that. What the hell was that? Hey, don't call him Trickster because he's good at skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they could have a good morning. That was most certainly not coffee, and I don't want to call anyone casually imprisoning and torturing you yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of the place that give you 5, 5, 10, 10 thumbs up review to not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review if it really helps. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly ominous and possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock the coffee out of your hand? This is not a parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I nominate the land, and I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would just like to say something of importance. Go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying that it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive 5, 5, 10, 10 thumbs up review. If it was crafted with love, or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent. And whatever possible starts from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations is not easy to do. I'll be honest, guys. I don't play games that have me reading because my voice gets tired of reading, and right now my voice is actually feeling tired of reading. My voice is legit tired of reading, literally. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but there's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bear the souls as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, and not to be overly critical of them. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from the poorly made a cup of coffee. Sorry, but we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if they do make some good points. Oh yeah, they sure make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Tomato. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on this island? Oh wow, look at this. Yes, I'm not suspicious there's a no option. Wow. Wow. I'm suspicious there's no option. Actually, I should be suspicious because this happened in Doki Doki Literature Club. Because in Doki Doki Literature Club, there was no option to say no. There was no option to say no whatsoever. Like in Doki Doki Literature Club, there was no option to say no. So yeah, I am suspicious that there is no option. I should be, because like I said, Doki Doki has no option. But this game doesn't have any no options neither. So is that suspicious? Because I think it is suspicious. Yes, I've been having a lovely time. I call it a lovely time. Oh, lovely. We'd love to hear that, because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love? No. Shut up, Dwight. You'll get us killed again and again. Huh? We don't need to we do need to ask you one more question though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-discouragement agreement? Okay. I participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Tomato, will never say anything negative about my stay here. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Yes, yes. Hey, Tomato, is it still totally cool if you have constructive feedback, the place to leave that is in the positive review? Because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. I see Dwight and Calder have gone into a trance, and with a grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing: breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up their S-word little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach boards. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers with their sodium intake. You take your plate and sit down thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you've experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day in a beautiful, mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I can imagine you could make me any angrier than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really hope you do. Unrelated, anyone else want to see where I left my cleaver? Just kidding, I always know where my cleaver is. Okay, but what if you didn't know where your cleaver was? Well, that was a bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. Now Hunter steps up to talk about her feelings. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all the possibilities that this strange island has in store. How open-minded. Ah, well, this surely must be it. No one else would wearily stand up during breakfast to... And just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone sleep well? I did, or should I say I did not? I haven't slept in 20 years. On account of the whole burning quest for a familiar revenge thing. At last night was no different, so in that case it was exactly how it should be. Got a lot of reading done though. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute, doing so. Guessing Rafe has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of the group. Is this Persona 4? Perfect. There he is. Take us home, Rafe. I'm glad the introduction of tomato to our island paradise. And yeah, that was in quotations and didn't distract me from my normal routine. Ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question too. It's when will Rafe shut up? Wow, Trapper, you're just being mean. Trapper, you're being mean to Rafe. And now they're all looking at you unexpectedly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. What a power play. Keep him wanting more. You're getting good at this game. The X-word true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. Wait, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, I've been streaming for like almost 2.5 hours. Okay, you know what? When we move on after this scene, I'm gonna save and end this game right here. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was in short a lot. Before you got there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers. But it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real at all. Yeah, I heard it this time. It's coming from behind the pole shed. No, stick it in there. A little more. Oh yeah, that's it, yes. How's that feel? Okay, that sounds wrong. Nice. That feels right. Oh my god, that sounds wrong. Oh my god, that legit sounds wrong. Dwight and Claudette. What on earth are you guys doing? What on earth is Dwight and Claudette doing? They sound like they're doing no-nos. Just like that? Exactly like that. I swear I had no idea these two are even do. Whatever they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so that they know you're close and can hear everything. Oh wow, look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I could buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on. A little privacy, please. Yep, Dwight and Claudette were doing what I thought they were. Guys, I think we all know what Dwight and Claudette were doing. They were doing what I thought they were doing. Panting and crazed look in their eyes. Sorry, I did not know how else to let you know I was here, and I could hear you. Well, you know. Know what? What do you think we were doing? I know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like a fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate ways, make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day. We're hoping to spend we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just... Wait, they were stabbing each other? I come to believe that the key to finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be here? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think me and him, Dwight? Yeah, of course. You don't have to laugh that hard, they get it. My life... My life is a complete nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I've noted all of our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Tomato. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both tragedy and a comedy. A cramedy. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. You're heading out to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday yesterday wasn't short a lot so far. Today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to having a true sense of calm. No drama, no bullcrap, just soaking up in a heated pool. Today you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with you. On a date with Ocean? No, I don't want to do... Where's Spirit? I want to go on a date with Spirit. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tips, like a palm tree, is bending over the screw of you. But it's no tree at all. It's... Hey yo, trickster. Hey babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone was getting up and announcing how they're feeling. Hey yo, trickster. What's that about? Some forced kind of a check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy, kinda lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is done. No one should eat before noon, or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do it terminate fascinating. You see my abs, by the way? Yeah, your abs are like... your abs are like... worth looking at. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage, on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out, if you play your cards right. I could give you a private show, catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing, so you gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable, makes for an interesting still house. Soulette, genius design. He's a psychopath just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything, and we're not the best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Yeah, because I already broke the fourth wall earlier. And now that guy is gone, and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back and take some deep, slow breaths, and... Oh, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Ooh, Spirit. Spirit. Oh, it's Spirit. That checks out. You two have gone pretty cozy. We should get out of there. I know a place that brings a lot of welcome darkness into this tropical nightmare. But best of all, I'm the only one who seems to know about it, so we won't be bothered there. I don't know why I'm telling you really. It's not my private spot. But I guess I've got a feeling that you'll appreciate it in the way I do. Not like these other killers. They don't get me. But I'll get them. Or I'll get them all. And I'll get my father too. And I'll punish him for the way he... And I'll punish for what he did to my mother and me. Radicates his menacing aura, waving her sword around in the air as she frights the entire universe. It's scary. More than a little hot. If you get tuned in by menacing. Look, all this time on Murder's Island has got us both a little confused about things I'm choosing to lean into it. I suggest you do the same. You've seen her get mad, which is probably enough to scare you into complacency. But you've also seen that there's a little more sensitive hiding within her. Which one do you think will win out? You consider her offer, but before you can decide if you want to go off Spirit, Huntress interject. Actually, no, Actually, let me save it. I guess you could go off with Spirit today. She seems pretty cool, actually. I think if we weren't here on this island, vying against each other for your attention, we might actually be friends. We might have something though, you and I. I could let you go off to her golf lighthouse without speaking up first. Yeah, I know her secret spot. I see everything through the halls in this adorable mask. So my offer stands. We can still hang out today. Plenty of room in my cabin. Wink wink. It's pretty cute that Huntress thinks that she has to say wink wink out loud. That mask barely even hides her face. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you could go out on one date today and you also don't want to be hacked into pieces saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all the cold-blooded killers, but you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. That is true. When life gives you lemons, you eat them. When life gives you lemons, you eat them. You drink lemonade. And then die a horrible, wrenching, writhing death after drinking it because lemons were poisoned all along. Wow. and then I'll die. And then I'll die because the lemons were poisoned. Sorry, this island really got me tilted. So who will it be? I gotta go with Spirit. Ooh, yes, I'm going with Spirit, yes. You made the correct decision. But I know this. Just because you picked me doesn't mean I'm going to slobber you all over like a dog, understand? Well, of course, you've still got a lot to prove to me. I want to believe that our connection is real. But I've been hurt before, literally. With a katana. A katana that I now wield in spectral form. You feel me? Because you will feel me if you try any of that macho trapper crap. Yeah, I feel you. Before you ask Claudia and Dwight to clarify, I'll just let you know that yes, it is too late to change your answer now. Yep, I knew it. Alright, you know, I'm gonna save it there. Okay, Alright, no, I'm done. Alright, I'm done with this game. I'm done. Alright, I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I'm done. Apparently when I play games that literally involve me reading all the time, my voice just gets tired out and I just want to like, and I don't even want to do a long stream because literally it hurts. Literally my voice gets tired out if I just keep talking. Like, I like to give my voice a break. Yeah, my voice is pretty tired out, and now I'm hardly even talking, so yeah, I mean, it's been a good stream. I've had fun. This game Dead by Daylight Hook on You is actually very great to play. Yeah, I will rest my voice. I'll have to rest my voice and then tomorrow, yeah, and then tomorrow will be my Persona 4 stream. Yes, tomorrow will be Persona 4. I'm feeling very sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Also, before I go, I have an important announcement to make. And don't tell any of the VTubers that I support. I have an important announcement to make. So, to those who know Aikio, I've actually applied to join. I applied to join Aikio, and right now I'm waiting for them to reply and see if they'll let me in. I've actually applied to join Aikio. Don't tell anyone in Aikio because I don't, because I feel like self-advertising right now is actually not a good thing. And yeah, I've actually applied to join IKEA, but however though, I don't know. They haven't. They're deciding if they're actually deciding if they want to take me in or not, because what they do is they accept those who are like who like doing voice acting and like well, what else do they do? What else do they accept? Oh yeah, and you just gotta be like and you also gotta be like do singing too, and also just basically doing talented things. And to be honest, I consider myself a talented person because what I do is sometimes once a while I do singing, and I also like do like FNF mods too. So I guess that's one thing. I guess that's one way to be talented. And also yeah, and also I also love doing voice acting, because believe me or not, guys, I'm actually a huge fan. I'm actually a huge fan of role playing. Role playing has always been my thing, and when I role play, I also get to voice act. And honestly, being with IKEA would actually be a dream come true, because I could just do as many voice acting as I want. Yeah, so I'm just hoping right now it works out. And I think the results are going to be next month, honestly. The results will be next month. So let's just hope that, it works out. If it does, then I won't be streaming for a while. And I'll have to move on. And if they also do accept me, I'm gonna have to like leave this channel and then move on to my new, and make a new channel. So this channel will be gone when if IKEA accepts me. If they do, then I'll have to change my channel, or like just make a new channel. Yeah. Alright, anyways, take care, my friends. I will see you all tomorrow, where I will play Persona 4, and yeah, take care, my friends, and I will see you all tomorrow for Persona 4, and take care, my friends, and peace out. Take care, my friends.